Good afternoon, everybody. It's Tammy from FightForYouCoaching.com, and today's video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be walking around with my camera. So if it moves a lot and makes you a little seasick, I'm sorry. Today I wanted to bring you to my kitchen and show you some of the essentials that I use in my clean eating journey. Some things that you can use if you're starting this journey of eating just a little bit cleaner and maybe introducing your family to it. I can remember first starting out in clean eating, and I had a lot of help, but you also have to find the things that work for you. I started out not realizing how important portion control was. So I started out with a program called 21 Day Fix that taught me my portion controls. And I'm going to switch the camera around. And right here, these little containers taught me how much I could eat of each different food group and kind of when to eat them. And they have been really good for me. Now my body's kind of hit a plateau, so I'm trying something a little bit different, and I'm not going to talk much about it today, but I will be talking about it with you guys further down in the next couple of weeks and sharing some things with you. So today I wanted to show you what's essential for me in my kitchen and how I replace some of the things that aren't so good for our bodies with things that are good for our bodies. So you're not going to see a lot of me on the camera. I am going to switch it around so that you guys can see what I have lined up on my counter for you guys and how easy it is to make those switches so that your family and you both are eating just a little bit healthier. So I'm going to start with the sugar department. You know, using real sugar is just simply bad for you. And in the next couple of weeks, I'm also going to be doing a series on sugar. But some of the things that I use differently than sugar are to replace sugar with are here. I'm going to hold it up. Is applesauce. I always have unsweetened applesauce in my cupboard to use to replace with sugar. It's a really good natural sweetener, and you can't even tell the difference. I also have stevia, which is a really good sugar substitute, and I would consider it the best out there, but again, that's just my opinion. And another one of my favorites that we use a lot at my house is pure honey. It is a great switch out for real sugar. I use a lot of healthy oils. People don't realize how important healthy fats are in our body. Just because it's fat doesn't make it bad for you. You just need to know what the good fats and the bad fats are. So I didn't lay one out, but I constantly have avocados in my house. Avocados is one of the #1 best fats for you, and you can also get avocado oil, and I don't have any out on the counter, and I think I'm out at this time, but I usually have that as well. I also use MCT oil, and I get this on Amazon, and it's a really good oil for you. I like Wild Tree. Shout out to my Wild Tree ladies out there. I love their products, and they're really good for you. I always keep coconut oil on hand. You can get this anywhere. I just happen to get mine at Hy-Vee. And another thing that I keep on hand all the time, you guys, is balsamic vinegar. This is really good to use in place of salad dressings, and it's so much better for you. Throw a little bit of balsamic vinegar on there, some lime juice, or even just a little bit of olive oil, and that's a way better salad dressing for you than that stuff that you get out of a jar. I know there's a lot of us that just can't live without our Pam. We hate for things to stick. So something that I replace our regular Pam with is Pam coconut oil. You guys, coconut oil is really good for you, and you should consider it. I am going to be honest with you guys, I don't like to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. It's not my favorite thing to do. So I don't do a lot of baking. I'm not one of those #1 moms. And when I cook a meal, I want it to be quick, fast, and easy so I can get out of the kitchen and go do something that I prefer to do. So if I am going to bake, though, I prefer to use a whole wheat flour versus regular flour. Or I really am really getting into this coconut flour. I really like you, and it works just the same as regular flour, you guys. And it's a lot better for you. So why not make that change? Sorry about that lighting. It's really bad. I also use natural peanut butter. It is so important, and it doesn't taste any different. So use it. Any brand works. And I always keep gluten-free regular oats on hand as well, instead of the regular oats. It's just some things that I prefer. You'll find things that work better for you than what work for me. And if you guys have ideas, share them in the comments. I'm always looking for new foods to try. This week, I am trying some new foods that I'm kind of excited about, and I will share with you guys how they worked for me. One of them is called coconut wraps. And I'm going to try those instead of a regular tortilla wrap and see how they are with my body. I am finding out that my body isn't tolerating like a lot of dairy and a lot of wheat very well. I get really bloated and feel miserable when I eat it. So I'm kind of trying to make those changes and see if that works for me. So I'll have to let you guys know. Another thing I'm really into coconut oil and anything with coconut. So I'm trying this Nikki's coconut butter for a spread on anything. I mean, you can use it with fruit. You can replace it with anything. I haven't did a whole lot of investigating on it, but I'm going to see what we can use it on. So you guys need to make sure that you follow up. And I will do a written blog after this so you guys will know where I get all these products. I do a lot of shopping on Amazon.com. I'm also going to do these Better Than noodles. I'm going to give them a try, better than like the whole wheat noodles or the regular noodles that you guys use. So I'm going to give you guys these a try this week, and I'll let you know how that goes. I hope they go really well. And I'm just like anybody else. I love to have chocolate on occasion. And dark chocolate is the best for you, but I also found these this week on Amazon.com as a recommendation from Celine Johnson. So I'm going to give those a try this week and see if they work as well. This is just a few ideas that I have, guys. Some will work for you, some won't. Our bodies are different. Nobody's body is the same, and what works for one person doesn't always work for a next. So I'm always looking for recommendations and always giving them out. So go ahead and follow up with my written blog that I'm going to post here later I'll list a couple of different things for you guys and some more ideas, and I might even throw a bonus recipe in there. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about some meal planning. I'm even going to make a recipe for you live. Talk to you guys soon and have a great day.